regardless of whatever book you subscribe to, during a certain period of time, every single landmass, culture, religion, and tradition had this one thing in common: young wives. Nobody's exempt. Everybody did that at once upon a time. Now, there are people who are going to listen to this and say, I can't believe he's justifying it. That's the problem. Your listening skills. If you listen correctly, you would know I didn't just justify anything. I only substantiated what the past has recorded in history. This is what the history says, not me. So don't come at me. Go at history. Let's go ahead and learn something today. In the word, there is a figure by the name of Isaac. Isaac then gets a wife. So we're going to start here. Nancy, if you would be so kind, could you go ahead and inform me and the rest of the audience as to about how old was Isaac when he got with Rebecca?
Of course. So, according to the Bible, Isaac was 40 years old when he married Rebekah. That detail is recorded in Genesis 25. So, that's the age we have from the biblical account.
Okay, so he was about 40. Let's go ahead and look at how old was Rebecca? And what's the excuse given as to why this 40-year-old man married Rebecca when he did?
Yeah. We have an online question, and that is a marriage of Isaac and Rebecca. Isaac was decades older than Rebecca was. How did that work?
Well, two things. Number one, the maturity of those times are much different than now. Even Rebecca was only 3 years old when she got married. A 3-year-old then was equal to, who knows, probably a 20-year-old today. The maturity level was much higher than it is today.
A bullshit? A bullshit? A bullshit? A bullshit?
Now let's go ahead and flip it. Let's make it equal, people. I want you to imagine if when people came at Muslims about, well, Aisha was 9, and imagine a Muslim man saying, well, the maturity age back then, which was much higher than what it is today. Yeah, I just pause for a moment because all I want you to do is just think about what we just heard. In the Quran, it speaks that there will be those who will speak about things that they have no certain knowledge of. We see that play out in our face today. Now I'm going to give some proof on how people speak on certain things that they have no certain knowledge of. What would that be? Muhammad's first wife. Everybody's so focused on Aisha. Let's look at Khadijah.
8 remarkable facts about Muhammad's first wife. The Prophet married 11 women. His first wife was Khadijah, also known as the mother of Islam. Khadijah turned down several proposals. She was 15 years older than Muhammad, and she was the one who asked him to marry her. Here are more amazing facts. 1. Khadijah was an esteemed businesswoman. Khadijah was a member of the Quraysh tribe in Mecca. She was born into a family of prosperous merchants. When her father died, she took over the business.
There's a very, very important figure that plays a role in the coming of Jesus Christ. Her name is Mary, and may she be received into the Jannah. Mary conceived Jesus. Let's go ahead and let's listen, because from what's written, God ordained Mary to conceive Jesus. Did God pick Mary at 25? Did God pick Mary at 30? Did God pick Mary at 18? I'm not too sure, so we're going to look it up. Nancy, I would like to ask you, what was about the age in which Mary conceived Jesus, which was ordained by God himself.
So, yeah, the Bible does mention young girls being married. For example, there are cases like Mary, the mother of Jesus, who was likely a teenager when she was betrothed to Joseph. And in some Old Testament stories, we see girls who are married young, often for political or economic reasons. It's definitely a reflection of the cultural norms of that era, not modern standard.
Now, considering that Mary was about 15 when she conceived a child from God, she also had a husband. His name was Joseph. Nancy, if you would be so kind, about how old was it recorded that Joseph was in age when he was married to Mary, who was only 15?
Exactly. There's no firm number in the biblical text, but historically, some traditions put Joseph around 30 to 40 years old. It's more of a guess based on cultural context, not a precise biblical figure.
We're all more alike than we are different.